Hello. I'm just waiting for more people to come on. Can sneezing not be a thing? I know, right? I'm going to give it a few minutes for people to join. Don't mind my freaking hair. I don't care. Hi, Lisa. Welcome, you guys. I'm just waiting for a few more people to join. In the meantime, can you guys click the like button, you guys, please? It helps out with my algorithm on my videos so I could keep making videos for you guys. Oh my god, my hair is not cooperating today. Shared and liked. Oh, thank you. On Facebook. Oh yeah, you guys share this video. Excuse me, I have allergies. I'm always blowing my nose. Share this video on Facebook and other social media. Hello, Awakened Spirit. Welcome. Cool. Yeah, you guys share this on Facebook and then click like on my video because it does help me, like I said, with the algorithm. So I could keep making videos. And don't mind my stupid hair. It's not cooperating today, and I really don't care. I'm not here to impress anyone with my looks. My hair is like all fuckered up. I don't really. It's what happens when I wash it and I don't straighten it. I just like fall asleep. So now I have to wash it again and then straighten it so it could cooperate with me. Hey, Tamika. Long time no see. What's up? Where have you been? Don't mind the fucking dogs barking in the back. That's why my door's shut. Now I want a German Shepherd. At least they don't bark as much as the fucking yapping chihuahuas. How have you guys been? How did you guys feel this morning when you woke up under the full moon? I know about frizziness. Don't even go there with the frizzy shit. So I pruned my hair, tired and wobbly. I know that's how I feel. So I actually slept in today. So I pruned my hair a couple of years ago, long time ago. I used to have nice, natural, long, straight hair, and then I used weed oil, so I woke up a bit later. Moon rain. What's up? Well, weed oil is pretty good too. So yeah, I fudgered up my hair by perming it, and now I want to straighten it, so I straighten it every time. Hey, Eggman. I'm good. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys want to hear something weird? So, you know how like it says like how many people are watching my live video? Well, YouTube freaking lies, and this is something that I want to have a discussion with YouTube about. And I know that they watch my videos. Please stop fucking with my algorithm. Like last night it said like when I was done the playback, when I was looking at it, it said 187 people. It didn't show 187 people watching my video while I was live, which sucks. But technically, apparently it was 187 people that are watching live, right? So then I go and I turn it off because, you know, it still uploads like all the chat and stuff. So it does take a couple hours to upload depending how long the video is every time. And then it came back to saying like 150 something people. And I was like, what happened to my 187? So they don't add up the two numbers like they used to. I guess their algorithm changes every single time. So I have to keep my viewers updated on how it works. How you been? Had surgery, been healing. What kind of surgery? Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Jamaica, if you still have my number, send me a text tomorrow and we'll talk. If not, actually email me with your number and I'll call you. Go to monicaspiritqueen.com and send me your phone number. Oh my God. Stop messaging me right now. Hi, Sandra. Everybody, you're welcome. Everybody's feeling like in some type of way today. And that's because of the full moon last night. I slept in. I woke up. I was like, not grumpy, but like one of those days where like if I don't have my morning coffee, don't talk to me kind of thing. You know what I mean? And then I was hungry. I was starving. And my husband said, what do you want me to make you to eat? And I couldn't figure out what I wanted. I was just so blah. I'm eating now, though. When you're spiritual, it's going to affect you in every way. What is this? Oh, fucking cheese. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think a lot of us slept in today. I mean, I woke up with no energy. I had to cleanse myself to get some energy back. Can you guys share this live video on Facebook if you guys have Facebook, please? And if you want, you can even tag me on it, Monica Spirit Queen. You don't have to, but sharing is caring. Yeah, cleanse yourself before you go to bed tonight. Ew, I was hungry, you guys. Like, I have zero appetite, and I'm forcing myself to eat right now. I went to bed super, super, super freaking late last night. Because remember I told you guys with the blood moon, full moon, whatever the fuck you guys want to call it. Everyone has their own name. Those are the times when spiritual activities happen. And everything goes crazy. And so it's a lot easier for me to do work. Not easier, but it makes my work go faster because the energies are really, really high. So I could get my work done and cut it in half really fast. So I took care of about 3 cases in one night last night. By the time I went to bed, the sun was coming up, starting to come up. And I was like, ugh, I'm exhausted. So I told my husband, I said, I'm going to sleep in for a little bit. I need to get re-energized. Busy day today. What'd you do, Sandra? Oh, what, you texted me? Oh, just to let you guys know, Friday is my birthday, so I'm not working Friday, and of course I have the weekends off, but I'm not working Friday. I did get a bunch of you guys' email about wanting to book in for a reading. So that's why I scheduled you guys for next week, because this week I'm done working this week. I have to get ready. I have my birthday dinner party on Saturday. And I'm not working Friday, because Friday I'm going to have like a private dinner with my family here. Hi, Nicole. Welcome. Good evening. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Awakened Spirit. Thank you. I normally don't celebrate my birthday. Like, I haven't celebrated my birthday in years. I'm saying like over 10 years. So, you know, when you have kids, you celebrate their birthdays and you kind of forget yours. Of course, every year we always have like a private family dinner, but that's about it. I don't make a big deal about it. And I normally don't announce it to the public, but this year, hi Sven, thank you. Can I say happy birthday to who? I missed it. Um, so every year the public reminds me of my birthday because, you know, on Facebook. Hi Lisa, thank you so much. Can I say happy birthday to your friend Nicker? Happy birthday, Nicker. Nick, happy birthday. Thank you, Sandra. I love you too. Thank you. Um, so this year, with, you know, I made major changes in my life this year, in my private life, and got this nice house. And my daughter said, my kids, they were like, "You need to celebrate your birthday." And I said, "I never celebrate my birthday." "No, Mom, you're gonna have a birthday party this year." I said, "Okay." You took your birthday off Facebook? Well, I mean, I don't mind. I mean, you know, every year I wake up and I literally get hundreds of happy birthday messages on Facebook, and I love it. I don't care. Like, you know, that it's respect. You know, even with my friends and people I don't really know, when I see them on Facebook, I always wish them a happy birthday. So there's nothing wrong with that. That's funny, Nicole. I'm so glad you're celebrating your birthday. Yeah, I normally don't, but whatever. We'll just see how I mean, there's only a couple of close family friends that I invited because, you know, I don't want the public knowing where I live. So close family friends I invited that have kids as well, and we're gonna have like the barbecue and just hanging out. Nothing too big. Just thunderstorming. Responding to messages is overwhelming. Well, see, the thing is, the way I respond to messages on Facebook when they say happy birthday. I mean, of course, I always click heart or like or whatever, and yes, I do say thank you. But overall, in general, I'll either make like a quick thank you video and post it, or I'll just post like a, you know, type it up like, "Thank you everybody for wishing me, you know, wonderful birthday wishes," and just generalize it so everybody could see that, you know, thank you. I'm happy. All right. So I'm gonna answer some spiritual questions for you guys. And besides that, you guys start asking questions if you have any spiritual questions. But in the meantime, I found out, I mean, I had a feeling, I knew that my house, of course, is haunted, but not just by my spirits, but there is a demonic entity that's in my house and it's hiding from me. It actually came out last night, because remember I told you guys last night on my live video that during a full moon, um, not just the energies are high, but the spirits are more active because of the high energy, right? Um, I've been telling my close friends that, you know, there is a demonic entity in my house and it's just been hiding from me, and I just never had the time to really look into it and get rid of it or communicate with it. It's just, you know, I have a very busy life, but overall, it really wasn't doing anything to us. So I didn't really care too much to take care of it right away. And then last night, because of the full moon, he got really active. So about 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm almost done with the work that I'm doing, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna lay down and watch my show and just relax or whatever. And then next thing you know, I hear the wall right there. next to me, the other side of me. So that wall, where my husband sleeps on that side, all of a sudden we hear boom, like really fucking loud. I was like, what the hell is that? Now, my son's bedroom is on the other side of this wall. And I thought, sometimes he'll play around and he'll kick the wall accidentally, or just jumping up and down his bed and he'll bump into the wall, or even in his sleep, he'll kick the wall. But this time it was extremely loud. It was like a strong force that went bam. And my window right here rattled, like it shook really hard. I was like, what is that? So we run into my son's room and he is sound asleep. He's not even facing the wall, he's away from the wall. It's not him. Plus, he's too small, like he can't make that loud booming sound. I was like, okay, now I really have to look into this stuff. Well, of course, my husband got his 40 cal and I got my 9, and we ran outside. And I have surveillance cameras outside too. So we go out there and we're looking around and there's absolutely nobody there. I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe it's an intruder or somebody that's trying to break into my house and it made that sound. And I'm looking around and there's absolutely nobody there. And my neighborhood is really safe. Like, there is absolutely nobody here that's like a thug, a wannabe, a druggie, and none of that, dumpy old ass, disgusting people. Okay. My neighborhood is really high class, and almost everybody has kids. They're family oriented people here. That's why I moved here, because I can't live in the middle of thugs and all this other fucked up, disgusting people. So, um, and I was like, and I talked to my neighbors before when I moved in, and every single one of them said they barely had any problems here for years and years. It's a really good neighborhood. And if somebody looks like they're out of place and they don't belong here, um, people take care of them. They get rid of them. You're not supposed to be here. Get lost. So I was like, okay, so there's no one trying to break into my house. But to be honest with you, because I worked all night, I was so exhausted. I was like, I don't care. It's probably that fucking demonic entity, energy is really high and he's just trying to get my attention. I was like, I'll just deal with him some other time. So I come back to my room and I'm wrapping up my work. And then I hear my back door, my sliding glass door to the backyard, open. And I hear footsteps and then I hear it close. And right away, my husband hears it too. And he goes, did you hear something? What did you hear? And I said, I heard this. Again, Jesus Christ. Who's blowing up my phone? Hold on. Sorry, 1 second. Did you guys hear the ding, ding, ding? Oh my God, how cool. Sorry. 2 seconds. I'm telling you guys, this is my life. I'm always multitasking. Aww. Oh, how cute. Okay. Sorry. I promise. Hold on 1 second. Aw, that's so cute. So, my husband took the kids to the park. It's such a beautiful day. And then he's sending me pictures of them playing around and then a video of them telling me hi and they love me. So cute. So anyways. Oh, another video. Oh, Lordy. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Okay, I'm ready now. So, what was I saying? Okay, so my husband and I, again, we run out and we go to the backyard. My sliding glass door is completely locked, and we always have something in the back of it. We put something in the back of it, like this big, thick wood piece where you can't, even if you break the lock and try to come in my house, you can't open the door because it's blocked. And that wood piece is still there. The door is locked. There's nobody, but I do. We both heard the door open up, and then we heard footsteps. And I was like telling my husband, I said, I think you know whatever entities in here is trying to get my attention. I was like, okay, you got my attention now. What do you want? I'm busy. I don't have time to deal with you. I'll talk to you in the next day or two when I'm not that busy. I said, in the meantime, keep it down. And then about an hour later, shut up! The life of having fucking chihuahuas, you guys. I love my dogs to death, but they're so annoying. That tell her that! Jesus Christ. They bark at the dumbest things. What? You okay? Why is she barking? It's just me and my daughter in the house. My other kids are out with my husband. So, next thing you know, I hear some scuffling, rattling sounds coming from my bedroom closet. And my bedroom has a walk-in closet, right? And we're hearing some scuffling sounds and all this stuff. My husband gets up to check, and I was just so tired and exhausted. I was like, I have no more energy. You can go check whatever. I'm not dealing with this right now. He goes and checks, and he goes, you have to see this. And I said, what? I said, can I just look at it in the morning? I'm tired. He goes, okay. So this morning I woke up. He takes me in the closet. There's handprints on my wall. Black, dark handprints, like dirt. I looked into it. This motherfucker had opened up a portal in my closet. And that's how he comes and goes through my house. It's through my closet. And it's about that big. He left marks about that big in my closet on on the wall. I was like, son of a bitch. Now I have to wash my wall and clean it off. But the life of a psychic medium, we're always haunted. I'll deal with him later, though. He's not really bothering anyone. We're used to having spirits in our house, including demons. Hi, good evening. Welcome. I have a copper necklace. Would that make my crystal pendant more powerful? Also, I have a Book of Shadows journal. And would dragon's blood ink be more effective on writing manifestations? Okay. Copper is somewhat effective, yeah, especially with crystals. But if you're dabbling with spirituality, you have to be really careful on what you're doing. Don't dive in and do things. I mean, Book of Shadows, if you know the meaning of that, it's black magic spells. So if you're willing to deal with that, then be prepared for other shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when I always tell people, if you're not ready to get burned, don't play with fire. There's always some kind of price you pay when you deal with spirituality. Always a price. So just be careful what you're doing. The only thing that I would recommend people to do, if you're dabbling with spirituality, is a positive side and do protection stuff. But even those, when you're dabbling with spells, be very, very careful. Okay. If you feel like there's some kind of an entity in your house and you're not sure, because yes, they do go through windows, they go through walls, they go through doors, and they travel through portals, tunnels. If you feel like something is in your house, contact me. Go to monicaspiritqueen.com. I'm all over social media, so you guys don't even have to ask me how you find me, okay? Every fucking social media is Monica Spirit Queen, even TikTok. So just go to monicaspiritqueen.com, which is my website. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Fill out your information with your name and phone number, your real name and phone number. And then I'll call you, and then I can book you in for a reading. Oh, that's fine. I'll book you in for a reading. And then I could do a reading and see if there's actually something in your house and what it is, and get to the bottom of it. Mocha, zip it! Jesus fucking... Fuckity fuck with dogs. Sorry, I'm pigging out. I'm starving. It's like my first meal I've had all day. And it's 8:26 my time. Imagine that. I mean 7:26. Email me. Send me your phone number and I'll call you. Can multiple portals be open in one place? Yes. Yes. Multiple portals can be open in one place. You send an email with my phone number, with your phone number. Cool. I'll call you. If it gets, it's kind of late right now, but I'll give you a call tomorrow. I'll have my husband remind me. He's my manager, so he deals with the email stuff. Oh, and speaking of emails, I swear to God, some of the freaking craziest emails I get, they just never stop. And these are like head scratchers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm reading these emails and I'm just like, where do some of these people come from and what planet do they come from? And I'm not here to bash anybody or friend anybody off. Of course, I'm not going to say any names. But last night after I went live, I did get a couple of emails from people that were watching my live and they're booking in for a reading, right? And, oh, thank you. No, I think, what's tomorrow? Thursday, right? I think I'll have some time tomorrow. Either in the afternoon or at nighttime, I'll call you. What time is it over there right now, Tamiko? So I know the time difference. So I don't call you too late. And one of the emails I got last night was, you guys ready for this? I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to say any names, but I'll tell you 2 hours ahead. Okay. I'll call you tomorrow. If you guys get a phone number that with area code 702, it's me. So answer your fucking phones. Not you, Tamika. I know you answer my call, but there are people that are like, oh, I don't know. I think it's a telemarketer. If it's a telemarketer, hang up. It's not going to break your fucking fingers. So I get this email saying, Hi, Monica. I need spiritual help. I think, no, I got attacked by a black dragon. I can't make this shit up even if I wanted to. So, of course, I showed the email to my husband. He's cracking up. He said, why don't you respond back by saying, can we break telemarketer's fingers? I wish. Go for it. Let me know how you do it so I could do it too. My husband said, why don't you respond back by saying, well, you're good with the black dragon. At least you didn't get attacked by the orange dragon. Game of Thrones, yep. That's funny. I don't get it with people's mentality. I got attacked by a black dragon. Do you want me to send you a purple one? I'm sure Barney will keep you safe. The fuck do you want me to answer to that? I just left it alone. I don't respond to dumb people's emails like that, but god damn. I just don't get what's wrong with some people. Spiritually attacked. So apparently I didn't know that there was black dragons in the spiritual realm that attacks people. Good to know though. I'm glad I'm aware of it now. So I could keep an eye on the black dragons. Oh, thank you, Tarika. You're so sweet. Love you, girl. Thank you. I appreciate the donation. Hi, Diane. Welcome. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. It's actually a really good birthday gift. What other emails did I get? What don't I get? Oh my god. I saw an orange light. It looked like a tune. I recall it. It was in the kitchen next to the stove. What the hell? Am I dehydrated? Am I saying things? I moved out. Oh, thank you for the birthday wish. Thank you. So the orange light, what you saw most likely was an orb. And they do come in different colors. The orbs are, I'm going to tell you guys what the orbs are and why they have different colors. The orb is somebody's energy, okay? For example, when people would ask me all the time, what color is my energy? And I would look at them and I'll tell them either it's blue, green, yellow, orange, purple. And like for example, mine is it goes from like purple to blue. And it just depends on my energy, like my energy level, and then it also depends on my attitude for that day, like how I feel that day. If I'm happy, it's like purple and like it goes from dark purple to light purple. It radiates off of me. When I'm pissed off and it turns blue, anytime my energy is blue around me, you know I'm in a shitty fucking mood and don't mess with me. So, and it's the same thing. When you cross over to the other side, when you expire here and cross over to the spiritual side, your color doesn't change, okay? So for example, like when the time comes and I cross over to the other side, if you guys see a purple orb floating around in your house, that's just me. Does it make sense? So whatever energy you have, that's the same energy color that also stays with you when you cross over. So come on, YouTube, quit fucking around with my comments. It's like literally, it only allows me to read it for 2 seconds. So when your comment comes back, I'm going to read the rest. Can you guys tell I'm fucking drained today? I'm so tired. Doing no change. They say you can see it against a white wall eraser. You can see it anywhere. The easiest way to see an orb is against like a white wall. Absolutely. It doesn't have to be like a wall eraser. I thought I said eraser. Jesus Christ. I'm so tired. Easier. Yes, it is. It makes it easier to see against a white wall. Absolutely. Would that be the size of a baseball? It all depends on how strong that spiritual energy is. It could be the size of a golf ball, a baseball, and a basketball. My husband said when he was younger and his grandma crossed over, him and his brother were home alone one day, and what freaked them out, I mean, it scared his brother, but my husband's always been spiritual like me, so he didn't know what it was at the time, but he kind of had a feeling because that grandmotherly love feeling basically surrounded him. So he said, okay, he figured it was his grandmother. And then when I looked into it, it was his grandmother came to visit them. He said he saw this big, I believe he said a purple orb, and he was describing it like that big. It was just floating on a corner of a wall in their house where him and his brother, I think they were playing, like sitting in the living room playing video games or something. And all of a sudden they both looked up and they both saw the same thing. He said my brother freaked out, but he said the feeling that he got was like his grandmother came back to visit him, and it made him feel really good, and he was happy that his grandmother came. So it was a confirmation that his grandmother was there because they both saw it. So the size doesn't really matter. I do need some sleep. The apartment where I lived, someone had died. See, that makes sense. Hello, Mama Books. Welcome. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, Diane. What does it mean when you're in bed and feels like you're falling into the center of the bed? Scares me every time. Hi, Tisha. Welcome. Let me see that again. When you're in bed and feels like you're falling into the center of bed, scares me every time. Okay, that's something that I could definitely look into. If you want, you can contact me because I really want to look into it. It can mean multiple things. If you're spiritual and you do not time traveling, Jesus Christ, I am tired. If you do, babe! Yeah. They just got home. What? Never mind, I figured it out. I was looking for the word astral projection. I'm so brain dead today. So it could mean that you're trying to do, your body is going out, like your spirit's coming out to do astral projection. So if you're falling asleep and you have a lot on your mind, or a specific place or a specific person that you want to communicate with, it definitely, your subconscious mind, without even realizing it, is trying to go to that place. Does that make sense? So you have to, if that happens before you go to bed, I suggest you to cleanse yourself and then recenter yourself so you stay grounded. There's some ghosts. Hi, Brad. There's some ghosts that like tickling feet on some shows. Ghosts like to mess with you physically no matter what. And yes, I have gotten tickled before, but I don't trust the show. Sometimes they exaggerate. In the shelter, I had seen a golden ball color. It went from small bedroom out of the window. Yep. Doesn't matter. The size doesn't really matter. Thank you for the birthday wish. Hi, spiritual child. Welcome, welcome. Do people stay up for several days to be able to see spirits? I don't recommend that. That's a really good question. Some people do. And what that it does to your mind, I don't recommend it, and it's not safe, because when you're tired, you can hallucinate things. And when you hallucinate things and when you're tired, your energy is drained, your energy is low. So if you do in fact see an actual spirit, then it's going to, it can take advantage of you because your energy is really low. I don't recommend you just stay up all night to see spirits. And sometimes you don't see a spirit, you're just hallucinating because that's what your mind wants to see. So you can hallucinate something that's not there. Baby, don't use too much of this, honey. You don't need that much. Does that make sense, you guys? Can you see spirits if you stay up for several days? I wouldn't recommend it, don't. Because your energy is too low. You can get fuckered up. Why would I see orbs or like a black shadow? I've seen a lot of stuff, and that just means your spiritual doors are open and you could see the spiritual side. Man, it's pouring rain. What? Don't bring the rain over here. Don't send the rain over here, okay? We had rain. We had enough rain here. We don't want rain. Like falling down into center of the bed. Yes, I'm very spiritual. Thank you. We'll reach out. Okay. Cool. Diane, go to monicaspiritqueen.com and then leave me your phone number. And I'll call you tomorrow. I have a crazy orb story where I woke up in my bedroom. It was so full of orbs. All I could see was tons of spots of colors. Couldn't even see the room. Eyes wide open. That means you have multiple spirits there. Multiple different orbs. They do their worst on fairies. Hi, Tracy. Welcome. How do you ground yourself? If I tell you, I'm going to have to kill you. I'm kidding. I'll let you know. That's something that I teach in my spiritual class, my mentoring class, I call it. You guys want to sign up for my classes? Go for it. I saw a man earlier who resembled Chainsaw Massacre dude. Holy shit, Tracy. Are you serious? Freaked me out. Was it like a spirit or like a actual physical person? I mean, spirits, see, the thing is, like, people don't realize, and this is what people need to know about me personally. I am not afraid of spirits. I'm not afraid of the devil. I'm not afraid of demons. I'm not afraid of spirits, period, okay? If anything, they energize me. I love spirits. I've been dealing with spirits pretty much all my life. I don't know what I would do without spirits. It's just a part of me, okay? So I am not afraid of spirits. What I am afraid of, and I wouldn't say afraid in that way, more like an orange jumpsuit behind a cell door does not match me, okay? So I'm afraid that one day a physical, actual human being is going to try to do something, and then I'm going to bury them with my own two hands. That's what I'm afraid of. Human beings are more dangerous than spirits. Does it make sense? I'd rather deal with spirits. Spiritual child watching from Jamaica. What's up, Jamaica? Thank you. Welcome. When you see a shadow, could they be your shadow self? No. When you see a shadow, like if you see your own shadow, this is what I was talking about the last couple of days in my live videos. So many fake ones out there would put so many bullshit and untrue stories about spirituality, and people tend to believe that. Like when somebody's so desperate to learn about spirituality, that's why I decided to do my live videos, because I've seen so many people that contact me, ask me the exact same questions that 30 other people contacting me asked me about. And it just drives me crazy on how they're getting away with all these fake, false information about spirituality, and people are listening to them and falling for them. I'm so glad that you guys are asking me these questions so I can clear it up for the world. For example, Baby Doll said, when you see a shadow, could they be your shadow self? I'm glad you asked me this question. When you see a shadow, most likely it's an entity that you're seeing, okay? It could be a good spirit or it could be a demonic entity. When you see your own shadow, you're actually seeing your own shadow attached to you. But if there's a shadow that you're seeing and it's not attached to you and it's not where, the daylight, I don't know how to explain it. I'm sure you guys can explain it better than I can when it comes to it. See, I'm good with the spiritual language, not the human language. But for example, like certain time of day, your shadow will be behind you. Certain time of day, it'll be in front of you. Certain time of day, it'll be next to you. If your shadow is out of place at that time where it's supposed to be, then yes, most likely it is a spirit that you're seeing. But you never see your own shadow spirit or whatever people are telling you. It's off. No, that's the wrong information. It was so full that I saw even had a street lamp outside on the street. Sorry, there's so many comments. I'm just going through them one by one and answering to you guys. Can a person sell someone's soul to the devil or marry to the person to the devil against a person's will? Yes, you can definitely sell someone's soul to the devil. Was on tight.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I know, I do that too. Like throughout the whole fucking reading, I'm constantly blowing.
Well, I figured I could do that.
It's the goddamn allergies.
Every 2 seconds.
I know, I hate that. It's allergies. Do you want to turn the AC on for a little bit?
No, thank God.
I was burning up.
I took the kids to the park, so I'm sweaty from running around playing.
I know it's hot. Yeah, you definitely can sell someone's soul. I shouldn't be saying this, but it can be done. But when you're doing that, you're actually risking your own soul. So I would not recommend that. Oh, you're not. That's fine. I don't think we can really hear. Who gives a shit?
I do.
Go shower. Who cares? You guys hear water sound? My husband's showering.
Sorry, guys. I apologize.
Don't apologize. Can a spirit take over your body? Absolutely, you can. They can. It's called possession. They can definitely possess you. When I ground, I go outside to the grass barefoot and walk around and take air and hug and feel energy from the tree. That's good. When someone told me that, then I need to work on my shadow self and then it will go away. What? You're fine. It's facing this way. You're fine. My hubby's crazy. On my shadow self. Email me and give me that person's info that gave you that information. I would like to strangle them. You guys see what I'm talking about? Giving the wrong information to people. How come on my end, I'm sure there's more than 13 or 14 watching right now. There's only 8 likes. I need the likes for my algorithm, you guys. So all you new people, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot, please. Thank you. Spirits I get, people are just crazy. Yes, I agree. How did you know the difference between good and bad spirit? Good question. I can feel it. You can feel it if it's a good spirit or a bad spirit. If you, like, for example, like my body automatically tells me, like, I get a different reaction from a bad spirit than a good spirit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll feel anxious. Like if there's a bad negative entity around you, you'll get nervous or you'll get anxious. And for example, like I have anxiety problems. So my anxiety will kick in high gear if there's something negative. There's different ways that you can tell the difference between good and bad. Yes, my love.
I need the remote for the light.
You need the remote for the light? Oh my goodness gracious, I'll give you the remote for the light. Love you.
Yeah.
When I had lived to Salem, Oregon, for the first time, I felt I was being watched in the shower. I looked out, shower curtain, a black shadow ran away from the corner. That means most likely, Moonrain, you have an attachment. And you need to contact me, and we need to book you in for a reading so we can get to the bottom of it. This shadow, I will see at a corner of my eye, like I will catch it watching me peeking in on me, and it jumps back and it disappears. Baby doll, sounds like you have an attachment too. Contact me, monicaspiritqueen.com, with your phone number, please. Wish I had asked you first. But that's what I'm here for. What about generations? That stuff has happened down to sowing the generations. Would this be your experience, or would it have to be God to help you? What do you mean generations? Like a generational curse? There is such thing as a generational curse. So, for example, if something has happened in your family, even before you were born, and it's affecting you now, most likely there is a generational curse that is attacking you as well. Generational curses, it passes from one generation to another, and it doesn't stop until somebody breaks it, and that's when I come in and I break the generational curse. Otherwise, it's going to affect your kids, your grandkids, their future, and the future generations. Just going to keep going. And it doesn't stop. It doesn't matter how many years. It could be 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 100 years. Generational curses normally tend to get stronger every time with each generation as time goes by. It doesn't break, it doesn't stop unless somebody like me puts a stop to it and breaks it. But in the meantime, unfortunately, the future generation is more fucked than the previous generation, because the longer that curse goes on, the stronger it gets, because it attaches and latches itself onto multiple different people as it goes. Does it make sense? It's crazy how spirits have... It's crazy how spirits are here physically. Yes. The reason why we have spirits in our realm is because the spiritual realm and the physical realm collide all the time. They go hand in hand. Does it make sense? So we can't survive without spirituality, and spirituality can't survive without us. We keep each other's energies going. It's like fire with fire. Does it make sense? Like, am I explaining it right? Sometimes I speak spiritual language and people are like, Monica, you need to speak English. Sometimes I feel a light rub on my arm. I really feel like it's my brother. Sandra, we need to talk. I'm going to look into that. Yes, baby doll, it runs away. I don't know why. No worries. For many generations, the family members have been sold to the devil. Unfortunately, yeah. Generational curse is not, it's bad. I always feel like my brother Matthew is watching over me. Well, you already know that. I told you that, girlie. He comes and goes. He's not always there. He doesn't, but I told you, he does visit and he does watch you. I called it out and said, you're annoying. I did lose my brother in October last year, and I saw it after he died. I love your energy, Mrs. Monica. Oh, thank you. What's your Facebook name? I tried to tag you. Monica Spirit Queen. Everything is Monica Spirit Queen on social media. Who just came in and left my room? Did you guys hear my door open and close? That's weird. Anyways, I'm used to that kind of shit. I don't know if it's attached to me or my 9-year-old daughter, so Monica, I'm reaching out ASAP, okay? Yeah, reach out. I'll book you in for a reading and we'll go from there, definitely. And especially if you guys have kids in your home, you feel like you have an attachment, it definitely can go to your kids. Because kids are an easy target. They're very, very vulnerable. So when they target your child, that's a big no-no. I've had people ask me, well, you've had this demonic attachment for a couple of weeks now. How come you're not getting rid of it? Aren't you scared it's going to affect your kids? No, I'm not scared it's going to affect my kids, because number one, my kids are spiritual too. So if anything goes on around them, or if they see something, they definitely let me know right away. Sometimes I will hear my kids, like, let's say, like all these years, I've been having attachments on and off because of the work I do. I go and do paranormal investigations. I go and do readings. I go and do take on cases, especially my local clients, or especially when I travel. I love to fly, by the way. So anytime I come home with an attachment and I don't take care of it right away, let's say, for example, I come home like at midnight. I come home at 2, 3 in the morning from a client's house. Yes, I do stay that late at people's houses because I have to finish my work. I come home and I'm already drained and I'm tired because of everything else I did, right? And I know that I have a spiritual attachment. I say, okay, I'll just take care of it tomorrow. I'm fucking tired. I'm not going to kill myself over a stupid attachment. I'll take care of it the next day. In the meantime, let's say the next day comes, and before I get a chance to get rid of that entity, let's say they try to mess with my kids. They go to my kids' room. Well, my kids are fucking spiritual. And this is something that a lot of people don't know about my family. Is my whole family is spiritual. Both my parents' sides are spiritual. That's why I'm really strong with spirituality, because it doesn't just come from one side of my parent. It came from both sides of my parents. Both my parents' side of the families are spiritual. So they're very, very strong. Huh? What, babe?
I said, plus my mom was very spiritual.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting to right now. And then on top of that, my husband, his mother is very spiritual as well, and my husband is spiritual. So it does pass down from generation to generation. You know what I'm saying? And it can skip generations. For example, like some of my family members are spiritual, some of them are not. So it does skip generations. Unfortunately, for me, it's a gift and a curse, and I happen to be one of them that is spiritual. And I got it from both sides of my family. My husband got it from his mom's side of the family. So my husband's really spiritual too. So imagine my kids having two spiritual parents, especially someone like me that's super fucking strong, and then someone like my husband who could pick up on an entity or an energy from a mile away. And then we pass it down to my kids. All three of our kids are spiritual. So anytime we have an attachment and my kids pick up on it, they don't cry and scream and get scared, because they know, they're already used to it. Sometimes I will hear them say, "Get the fuck out of my room, get out." You know what I'm saying? Like they learn not to be afraid. I told them, don't be afraid, and you just come and let me know and I'll take care of it right away. But sometimes I hear my kids at times when all of a sudden they're like, "Mom, tell this piece of shit to leave me alone." I'm like, oh, okay. Now we have an attachment, and now I really have to get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't bother my kids. They just get irritated like I do and talk shit to them. Where's the controller? Roly poly. You're not scared of spirits, right? No, my kids are just.
In the mornings.
What?
I'm scared of you in the mornings more than I am of spirits.
Did you guys hear that? My daughter said, "I'm scared of you in the mornings more than I'm scared of spirits." I told you, I'm not a morning person. Do not talk to me until I'm fully awake and I have at least a sip of coffee. Nobody talks to me in the mornings. That's why my work doesn't start until 11. I'm not a morning person because I work all night. So at 7 o'clock, I'm snoring. 7 a.m. Then in Washington State, I was going to be the 11th person for a human sacrifice. This was huge. Okay, someone said this was a headquarters. Okay, you need to contact me. Mine is 2, but my dad's side is evil. Yeah. Hey, Nikki, welcome. Care Bear. Does human sacrificing really exist? Yes, it does. Unfortunately. Human sacrificing exists, and those who are sacrificing other people's souls and their lives are actually bound to go to hell as well. That means they're selling their soul as well. Does that make sense? You okay, baby?
Okay, just hiding out here till Mickey's done cleaning.
Just cleaning the room?
Yeah, and I can't see, so I don't want to have to clean too.
Oh, perfect excuse. Don't do it.
Yeah.
You're welcome. What's up, Nikki? I texted you like a couple of days ago and I didn't get a response. I still had your number. Thank you for your knowledge. I do appreciate you a lot. You're very welcome. Anytime. That's what I'm here for. I'm glad I can help you guys out and shine some light over the fake ones that lie to people. No thanks, keeping my soul. Shit, I hope so, Tamika. Don't you dare fucking sell your soul. Selling your soul is not allowed in my book. Right, boo-boo?
Right.
It's right here.
Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. Nicole, can you turn the AC off?
Yeah.
My demon child. Turn the AC off.
Why? It feels good.
Is it on 81?
Yeah.
Put on 82 at least.
Yeah. Where are you laughing at? That's not nice.
Because you just bypassed your sister and you didn't see her. And then she snuck out.
Dad.
He's taking a bath.
You know what a Swiffer thing is? The bottle?
You guys, 1 second.
Is there any more of the Swiffer juice?
No, just use the 405.
My phone broke. I just got another one.
My floor.
Okay, I'll text you tomorrow.
Alright.
People that do black Santeria, can they send a demon to cause destruction in someone's home? Absolutely. Absolutely. Are you guys taking turns playing tag?
What? No, I just don't want her to see me. I don't want to have to clean it. No!
Quick, lock my door. No, don't lock my door. Yeah. I mean, for example, me.
No!
Oh my god, my allergies. For example, me, I can send a demon. I mean, I'm kind of different because I could just tap into the spiritual realm without using candles, incense, whatever. I could just tap in and out anytime I want in the spiritual realm. So I can actually send a demonic entity to attach to you or anybody else that I want to. But in most cases, when people want to do that, they actually have to do a ritual. And they have to open up a portal. It's like steps that they have to take in order to do that. But it could absolutely be done. Right? I'm too special for that. Yes, you are. Very special.
Yes, now you're not using it.
No, I was taking one.
What's all the ruckus about?
What's that laser pen?
No.
Love how close and fun you have with family, including them and everything. It's so endearing and sweet to see. Aw. I'm very close to my family. The way that we're raising our kids is to be family oriented like us, the way we were raised. Family always comes first, and that's how my kids are. Before they even do anything, they always have to come and ask mom and dad of what they need, and that's why my kids are. They just don't like to be in front of cameras. Otherwise, they'll say hi to you guys. But and then I respect that. I understand that. I don't want my kids to be in front of cameras 24/7 either, like I do. I'm not a morning person either. LOL. Don't even talk about mornings. I'm like a night owl. I like the dark. As soon as the sun goes down, I'm wide awake. Oh, you're welcome, Care Bear. Anytime. That's what I'm here for. My dogs. Hey, babe.
Yeah,
How about we sell all our dogs and get 2 big German Shepherds?
yeah.
Not gonna happen. Hey, money. Money, money, money. Want to say hi to people? I love you. Say hi.
Hi, everyone.
Love you.
Love you too.
No, I'm not like that. My kids are my love. They're babies. They're my love. Oh, baby, they're saying hi.
Hello.
No, to Nathan. Oh, my husband said hi to you guys too. I have a very close-knit family. My kids know everything I do, even down to, let's say at nighttime, those nights that I have to work and do spiritual work. I even let them know. Care Bear said hi. Careful. Even at nighttime, like if I have work to do, spiritual work, I always let my kids know, hey, listen, I have to do spiritual work. I'm going to be locked in my room all night. If you guys need anything, ask Dad, because I'm not going to be available. I'm just going to, unless it's an emergency, trust me, I drop everything for my kids. Everything for my family. My family needs me. They always come first no matter what. So unless it's a dire emergency and they really need me, they know and they respect my work I do. They don't interrupt me. They don't mess with my stuff. Like even when I go live, I always tell them, you guys, I'm going live. But I don't keep them out of my room. I don't lock the door and keep them out of my room. If they want to come in here and talk to me and ask me questions, I'm going to put everybody on hold for that second, and then I'm going to concentrate on my kids like I always do. They're my babies. They're my life. Tamika said, nice to meet you, Nathan and the hubby.
Me too.
He said, me too. Hi to the whole family. They're saying hi to everybody right now.
Hello, everybody.
My hubby said, hello, everybody. You okay in there?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Wish I could take a fucking bath. I just don't have patience. I love taking a bath, but I don't have patience to sit in a bathtub for a while. Although I did take my first bath was it last week or the week before? It was my first bath I took in like 5-6 years. I normally just jump in a quick shower. Not that, and plus I don't have time. Mama Book said hello to your family. My family says hello back to you guys. See, we are very friendly people. I'm just the mean one. No, we're very friendly. Who wants chihuahuas, you guys? Come on, I'm gonna like put my chihuahuas up for bidding from now on. You guys want chihuahuas? Oh my god, I know. Earlier I went out there like right before I went live when my hubby was taking the kids to the park. And I was like, why is it so hot? Especially like when we cook in the house, the temperature rises, right? So my husband was making hamburgers for me earlier. And then right before they left, right before I went live, I'm looking at him like, why is it so hot? I'm going to turn the AC on. And it said 86 degrees. I'm like, oh, I'm melting. 86 degrees. My grandma was so mean to my mom and us grandkids. She was raised in era that kids are meant to be seen, not heard. I hated that. My mom treated us opposite, like you, because she wanted to break that cycle. I'm sorry you went through that. Yeah, I don't. Even my grandparents, like, to my grandparents, their grandkids were like everything. Like I was so close to both sides of my grandparents. You know what I'm saying? Um, when I got my driver's license at 16 and got my own car, I would go and pick up my grandparents and take them to their doctor's appointments, and then my grandpa like used to love to go to the park and hang out with his friends. You know what I'm saying? And it came to an age where we literally had to take the keys, his car keys away because it was just, he was so funny. Like he would go on red and stop at green. You know what I'm saying? And it came to a point where like it was just a hazard for him to be on the road driving. So we took away his car and his car keys, and I know he was really bummed out about that because he doesn't like to be stuck and trapped. Like I hate being trapped. I got that from him. I don't like being trapped. I have to have my own car, my own transportation. And so I told my grandpa, I said, every time you want to go to the park, anytime you want to go somewhere to the store, wherever, you let me know. Like, I'm going to be your personal driver. And that's what he did. Like, a couple of times a week, he would call me. And he lived about 20 minutes away from me. So every day I would go drive all the way to his house, pick him up, take him to the park, leave him there for a couple hours. And then I would go pick him up and then take him home. And then with my grandma's, like, when I had to go to a doctor's appointment or whatever, I was their driver. And psst, I was their favorite grandchild. And if my family's watching this, I don't care. Everybody knows I was their favorite grandchild. Yes, I do have an evil dark side of me. Of course, I'm a Gemini. I do have an evil twin, and I can be really mean at times to people, but I also like to be nice more than being mean. You know what I'm saying? I'm a family person. My family always came first. You okay in there, Lottie? Babe?
Huh?
What's wrong? Oh. So yeah, that's the story of my life. Any more spiritual questions? That's what I'm here for. My ex Gemini evil side did domestic violence to me. Yeah, I don't go that far. I'm sorry you had to go through that, Care Bear. I don't go that far. Like, I'll probably have domestic violence. I'll probably do that to other people, but not to my family. I don't. Like, my kids know the second I raise my voice, even my husband, like, the second I raise my voice or I go dead quiet, those are the two signs that I'm pissed off and don't push my buttons. I don't. I've gotten into physical fights with other people outside of my family, but not within my family. No, I have two already. I'm 7 years old. They're yappers. Small but mighty. I mentioned a comment about the closeness of family because I can appreciate that. It's special. Yes, you can. I wish I was married. I don't know why. I'm defective. Don't say that. I mean, there's a reason for everything. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason when people get married. There's a reason when you don't get married. There's a reason why people stay single for the rest of their lives. To me, the way I look at it is I don't see it as a bad thing and I don't see it as a curse. If you never get married, for example, and you don't have kids, then, there's a plan for you for other things to do. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's fate is different. So I don't necessarily look at it. I have friends that are not married, that don't have kids, and I tell them all the time, I'm like, we are blessed in different ways. Like, I'm blessed to have my family, my husband, my kids, right? Knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it. Knock on wood. But then those who are not married and don't have kids, they're blessed in that way because your fate is meant for you to do something else in life. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at it in a negative way. If it happens, it happens. Don't force it. If it doesn't happen, then it's meant for you to be someone else or to do something different in your life. So, I mean, I know some people want a family, some people want kids. I mean, that's where there's options of adoption, right? You can always, always, always adopt. You don't necessarily have to be married to have a child, even though that's what a lot of people prefer. But again, if it doesn't happen, don't beat yourself down to it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's not meant to be. And some people, maybe God knows that, some people can't handle that, even though you like it. For example, I'm not saying you, but just in general, if somebody wants to be married and they're not, okay, and they want to have kids and they don't, maybe God knows that if you do end up getting married and having kids, maybe that's not going to be for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to have a lot of patience. When you have your own family, you need to have a lot of patience. And, I might be barking at the wrong tree and have to take my own advice sometimes because I lose my patience too. Trust me, I lose my fucking head at times. And I explode at times. And that's just being a natural human being. You know what I'm saying? We all go through that. So, maybe that's something that God's trying to save you and prevent you from going through. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different. So don't beat yourself too much for it. He laughed about it and went to live in another city so he wouldn't go to jail. That sucked. For me, he got away with that. Technically, he did not get away with the Care Bear because karma is a bitch, and I strongly believe in karma. When you do something to somebody, especially in a very horrible, wrong way, you're going to get your shit. One way or another, you're going to get your shit. A lot of times when I find out cases like this, I become their karma. Okay? My demons take care of people like that because I don't like shit like that. He did not get away with it. I promise you, I guarantee you, he did not get it. He's going to get his shit worse than an ass beating. I guarantee you that. So just keep that in mind. I have a son. I want marriage, just tired of abuse. What I would do is I wouldn't push it. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody's thinking marriage life, having kids, having their family is all fun and roses. It's not always fun and roses. Behind closed doors, there are serious times with every family, okay? And if it's meant to be, it's going to happen. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't mean that you don't deserve it. Of course, everybody deserves a happy ending. Everybody deserves a good life. But you can have your happy ending with your son. You know what I'm saying? If you never get married, you never get married. If you do get married, it's obviously going to be with the right person. So I wouldn't push it. Right now, if you're single, you can stay single. You could start dating. You know what I'm saying? Just date around. Just don't push it. And if it comes to you naturally, it comes to you naturally. What?
Single and ready to mingle.
My husband said single and ready to mingle. So, just don't push it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, hey, I'm not God. I don't play God, and I'm also not Cupid. So I don't play matchmaking, even though some people think I am. And they'll send me weird emails about hooking them up with people. But, just date. Have fun. You know what I'm saying? You're a free bird right now. Just have fun. Huh?
The best place to meet good people is church.
Church?
Mm-hmm. Where to meet honest, good people.
My husband said the best place to meet people is church because they're honest and good people. But
listen, you want to go to a bar to try to meet your new husband.
No, of course you're not. True. You don't go to a bar to meet your husband. But at the same time, because of how fucked up and corrupted the world is these days,
That's why you find a church that leans your way.
it's really hard to find a good guy or even a good girl to be with. I mean, yeah, my husband's right in a way where, there's a lot of good people in churches, but at the same time, I know people that go to church and they present themselves as to be holy motherfuckers, and then they go home behind closed doors and they're evil motherfuckers. So you just have to be really careful, pick and choose. Right now, just be single, ready to mingle, like my husband said, and just be a fucking free bird. I mean, don't push it. If you never get married, it never happens. It doesn't fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that you did wrong. It's just that's not your fate. It's not part of what's supposed to happen with you in your life. You know what I'm saying? You have your son, enjoy your life with your son. And just date. We can adopt if we want kids. They are capable of loving that parent like biological. Exactly. Adoption is always an option. I love taking baths. They're so relaxing. I know you do. You take more baths than I do. I just don't have time for it. I just jump in a shower real quick every time. LOL, ditto.
My back feels so much better.
When I'm really pissed, the tears come up. And that's when people know it's time to back off. Yep, exactly. Thanks. I will keep that in mind. I'm trusting you. Well, thank you. I appreciate the trust. True. Babe, did you use my lavender?
No.
Oh, you have to.
I left that for you.
I have a whole shitload of it. You could have used it. What did you use?
That doesn't really work on me like you guys.
Maybe it worked on me really good because I haven't taken a bath in a long time. I just shower.
Yeah.
So my body was like, hey, biatch, you really needed that hot water to soak in for a while.
Yeah,
And it just relaxed my back. Speaking of, my back's killing me. Huh?
Just the hot water pretty much does it for me.
Yeah. I know. I like the hot water too. I'm 44, no kids. And that's where people think it's my fault. I can't have kids because health issues. The marriage thing just never happened. I was engaged 2 times. Was young. They cheated. See, this is how I look at the world, Tamika.
Clean up so nice.
Oh, sweet. This is how I look at the world, you guys. Tamika, listen up. I don't give a goddamn motherfucking rat's ass what people think of me. Okay? I don't. Real people like me and real, great example, psychic medium, right? The fake ones ruin the reputation of the real ones. Okay? Of course, I don't have a bad reputation. I have a very high reputation. And for the last 17 years working for the public, I tend to keep my reputation really high. Okay? Maybe 1 or 2 people here and there that want free services and can't afford my services will go on behind my back to talk shit about me. But then they have nothing to back it up. Okay? It's just their word yapping their fucking mouth. I don't give a fuck about people like that. Okay? I still work. I still support my family. I still take care of my family. I still push forward every single day to keep myself busy working. What do you need, my love? It was just here, baby. Did you take it?
I don't think so.
You want me to call it?
Yeah, I have bad memories for me.
I thought you took it with you. Hold on, I'll call it real quick. What's your number? The last, don't say it loud. The last 4.
4288.
Okay.
You leave your food out, baby. All gone.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's her number.
My old number.
Shh. 1 second, yes.
I heard her phone ring before your phone rang.
I didn't hear the phone.
Yeah, I heard her
Hello,
phone
why
ring
are you
before.
calling me?
I'm calling you because I want to say hi and I love you and I miss you. Is that okay?
No, that's absolutely not okay.
Well, you know what? I'm hanging up. Oh, she hung up on me. You hung up on me. Sorry. 1 second, you guys. Nobody hangs up on me and gets away with it. You better answer.
Go up.
Can I help you?
It's too close.
Just know that when I'm off my live video, you're going to run and hide. Nobody hangs up on me.
Okay.
Love you. Oh! She hung up again! She has a death wish. I know. I love my kids. We always play around. So, going back to not giving a shit what people say and think about me. I don't care. You can either like me or hate me. There's no in between. Same thing with me with people. I can either be your best friend or your worst enemy. I don't fuck around. I don't play games. That's the bottom line. So, who cares what people say, whether you're married or not? And if people say it's your fault, haha, laugh it off. Okay. I don't give a shit, you know? I'm sorry, I keep popping in and out. I keep getting messages. Are you the one that's texting me messages? Someone keeps texting me, but I'm live right now and I can't check. Hi. Are you doing reads? Tinkerbell? Yes, I do readings. Absolutely, I do readings. Go to monicaspiritqueen.com. monicaspiritqueen.com. It's my email. My website. Scroll all the way down to the bottom where you fill out your information, your name, phone number. Make sure you email me with your phone number. Without a phone number, I don't call you back or communicate. And then, jeez, I have demon kids. And then just 1 or 2 sentences of why you're contacting me and why you want me to call you back. And then I'll give you a call back. If I don't call you back this week, you guys, again, it's my birthday weekend. My birthday's on Friday. I'm celebrating it on Saturday. And then I don't work on birthdays, family birthdays, and I don't work on weekends. So if I don't call you back today or tomorrow, that means I'm going to give you a call back next week and book you guys in for readings. Just make sure you put your phone number with your name, please. A life without children is like a life that doesn't reach into future generations. That is true. But that's not something that we have control over. We can't force something to happen if it's not meant to happen. Does that make sense? So if you can't physically have children for whatever reason, you can always adopt. If you really want it, you can always adopt. There's always a solution to every problem. That's how I look at it. There's always a solution. So, for example, if you're broke and you don't have a job and you need money, the solution is to go get a job and then work and make money. Same thing with the kids. If you want to have kids and you can't have any physically for whatever your personal reason is, you can always adopt. That's what there's an adoption. You know what I'm saying? So true. Thank you for the birthday wish. I appreciate it. Thank you. So true. The bad apples ruin it sometimes for the authentic. Till they use you and you get to prove it. That's the best part. Proof is in the pudding. Yep, exactly. There's, and it's not like they're saying, oh, you're fake or whatever. It's like there's a lot of people that are skeptics out there. So thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, it's not, like I said, like, I don't care. Like, there's trolls all the time. You know what I'm saying? And those who don't know my work, they don't know how I work. That's the whole reason why I have my own YouTube channel. That's the reason why I have my own social media out there. I'm all over social media, so on TikTok, on Facebook and Instagram, and of course having my channel here. All my work is out there. All my work is out there. And the reason for that is not because I want to prove to the world that I'm real. No, it's to show my work that I do and to show the real side of spirituality. And it's for you to decide, yes, I'm going to go to Monica, or not, I'm going to decide to go to a fake one and just waste my money. Might as well wipe my ass with it or burn it. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much up to you guys. And just anybody in general. I'm not here begging for clients. Trust me, I have clients from around the world, not just in the United States, but different countries as well. Australia, Canada, Japan, fucking you name it. I have clients from all over the world, so I'm not desperate. I don't need to prove anything to anybody. If you want to, you can contact me, which is the smart thing to do. If not, good luck to you. I hope the fake ones burn your ass. I don't know. I have a lot of clients that actually have gone to fake psychics and then they came back to me. They're like, oh my God, I wish we would have come to you first. You have fun this week and relax. You deserve. You work hard enough. You will always be here. We'll always be here. Your birthday's special day. And only one day a year. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Tamika. Thank you. I'll definitely contact you. I'll call you tomorrow. And I'll book you in for a reading and see what's going on. But yeah, to answer the other person's question. Sorry, I really suck with names. But only because I talk to so many people. But yeah, I do readings. And no, I don't do tarot cards. I connect to you naturally, your energy naturally. That's how you do a real reading. You don't depend on cardboard paper. You're a nice person and good feeling from you. Thank you, Lawrence. I appreciate it. I try to be nice as much as I can. I mean, if I don't have a reason to be a bitch, then I'm a nice person. I care about people. You already know my situation. I do? I know your situation? I have a 2-second memory. You have to remind me again. I'm kidding. I do know your situation. Oh, you guys are mentally like brain dead. That's why I'm booking all my readings for next week because I just have so much going on this weekend. Oh, thank you so very much. I appreciate your kindness, my love.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Love you.
Oh. I should go live like this from now on. Do you guys like that? Surprise! Monica's full of surprises. That's all? That's all the spirit questions you guys had? I thought I'd be answering more questions. I like challenges. You need rest, so whenever you call is fine. No rush. Me too. Tarot, I never learned just a random raw of the spirit readings. I don't trust the cards. I don't trust Ouija boards. I don't trust anything that you have to use with materialistic stuff. You know what I'm saying? The best way to do a reading is a natural reading, when you naturally connect to someone's energy. That's orange or yellow? Orange? That's yellow. I don't like it. That's purple. Ooh. Look, I look like the Wicked Witch from Wizard of Oz. The cute version of it, okay? The pretty version. It's all green. Anytime I go live with the green color, that means I'm feeling down. Are past lives a real thing? No. They're absolutely not. Oh my God, this one hurt my eyes. Blue. I love the color, but hold on. Turquoise. Another purple. I like this one. Can we? No, past lives are not a real thing. Can you please turn it down just a little bit?
You can hear it?
Yeah, like my viewers are jamming and dancing to it.
Okay, turn the light on real quick. I'm gonna get my shirt.
Oh, that just hurt my eyes.
Mine is red too.
Yours is red right now?
Yeah.
So Tamika, to answer your question, abso-fucking-lutely no. There's no such thing as past lives. We are born one time and we die. That's it. And all those idiots out there that say past lives are real, they can fucking try to jump off a fucking bridge and see if they'll come back as a mouse or a snake or a rat, and then they'll tell us the story. Huh?
I believe in past lives.
You shush. Out of everybody in this world, you damn well should know better.
I think it's cool.
Huh? What'd you say?
It's pretty cool.
A past life?
Yeah, because
So, hold on. Tell me what you were in your past life. A snake? A rattlesnake?
I don't think
bear,
I had my past
a
life
horse? A zebra?
yet. I don't have my past life yet.
Sunshine, we need to have a talk after this.
Okay.
So I can explain to you what they mean by it. Can't wait for my ex's karma. Thanks for the information. He will get it worse than what he did to me.
Your
100%. No, somebody else. Dad, can you borrow that? Psst, Dad.
Dad, can I borrow these?
No, put them down. Come on, I'll throw her up here. Come here. Come here.
Stop.
Get out of my clothes.
I'm getting mad.
Oh, what about my
Get up and get out.
what about my
I have
pink
my
ones?
No, she's good.
No, what about
No,
my
I'm not.
pink
Actually,
ones?
my clothes are in there.
What about my
Mine's
pink
in
ones?
there. Mine's in there. Why are you getting mad at me?
Hold on, you guys. I'm watching WWE right
I'm
now.
gonna be able to beat her on live and show how disrespectful she is.
You get your butt over here and sit down. Get your butt over here and sit down.
I'm trying to find my shirt. It's a white shirt. I wasn't here last time.
Okay, well, it's not now.
I'm watching a live show right now, you guys. Hold on. I got my. The only thing I'm missing is popcorn.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Nicole, turn your music down just a little bit, please. So, teenagers. Let's see. Definitely he's gonna get his karma. It is whatever it is. Amazing question for you. No, I keep getting messages on social media. Oh, no, I'm getting I'm getting emails right now and I'm getting text messages. And I can't check any of them when I'm live. Is it bad for a Christian to be doing readings? Or is it witchcraft to do it? Oh, that's a great question and against the Bible. Some say it is in the Bible as witchcraft, others say it's good. It is a God-given gift. That's a really good question. I'm going to answer that one real quick. So, there is a difference between the work I do and the readings that other people do. It is witchcraft. Excuse me. It is considered witchcraft if you use materialistic stuff. If you're forcing something that is not natural, it doesn't come to you naturally, then yes, that is witchcraft. For example, the tarot cards, or even a fucking Ouija board trying to communicate with spirits. It is considered black magic. It is dark. When I do my readings, I am actually using my God's given gifts. Does it make sense? I don't have to use materialistic stuff to do readings. You guys could see my readings on my videos that I posted on my channel, where I am just sitting here literally sipping on wine, smoking a cigarette, nothing else in my hands besides my wine in one hand and my cigarette the other. And I'm just like I'm doing right now with you guys. I'm just hanging out and talking and smoking and eating. And there are times when, because I do my readings at nighttime, during the daytime, sometimes I only have time to eat one time, or sometimes I go all day without eating because I'm so busy. And then at nighttime, I'm eating my dinner while I am doing a reading. That is natural reading, okay? That's when I connect to your energy and I do a natural reading. If I have to force to see something, that's not a natural reading. And no, I don't do that. So that's the difference. Does it make sense? And I've had like a lot of people ask me that same question throughout the years. That's why I don't have anything to hide. You know what I'm saying? Like, my life pretty much with my spiritual work is out there. That's why I'm constantly filming. I'm constantly recording. If I'm not doing shows and events, I am recording my work. And the reason why I do that is for you guys to see and know the difference between the fake ones and somebody that's real, that just does work naturally. I don't have to use materialistic stuff to connect to your energy. I don't have to use materialistic stuff and rely my questions on cardboard paper full of pictures. I mean, fucking pictures, for God's sakes. And if you guys notice, a lot of the tarot card readers will come back telling you the same thing. Just stop. Okay, stop. Y'all need to come to me for a reading if you want a real reading. Otherwise, there's mom and pop shop everywhere in the corner that you could just go burn your money in front of them. Dowsing rods is witchcraft. So me reading an animal, a living person deceased is okay. Dowsing rods and pendulum. I never really believed in that stuff. Okay. And I'll tell you why. We all have our own energies. Okay, and I'm going to clear this up. When people are using dowsing rods and pendulums and all this other stuff to communicate with spirits or to validate if there's a spirit around. Why is it not real? I'm going to back it up and I'm going to let you guys know why. We all have our own energy, okay? We are all made up of energies, okay? When you're using something materialistic, a dowsing rod or a pendulum, and you're holding it, okay? It's not always a spirit that comes and moves it. It's not always a spirit that comes and moves the rods for you, okay? Number one, you are moving it yourself without realizing it. And number two, your energy is moving it, your own energy. Does it make sense? I've done an investigation at places where they said, oh, this place is haunted. And they were using dowsing rods and pendulums to prove that it was. Okay. I searched the whole location and not found one spirit. Not every place I go to is haunted. And I have to confirm to people, no, it's not haunted, or yes, it is haunted. And, oh, thank you for the follow. So, I have gone to places where they say, Monica, they swear by it. They fucking swear by it, saying it's haunted. Their place is haunted. They sit down on the chair or on the couch and they have their fucking dowsing rods and doesn't happen, nothing happens, and then out of nowhere, it starts moving. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, you do realize your energy is the one that's moving it, right? There is no spirits here. You're not haunted. This place is not haunted. It's you. You are moving it with your own energy. That's why I don't trust materialistic stuff. Well, no, you're very welcome. We'll see. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian or not, or what religious beliefs you have, as long as, I'll answer that in just a second. And I've had so many people throughout the fucking years that come to me and say, I'm a Christian and I have these gifts and I'm just going to go ahead and work for free. Number one, nobody works for free, okay? Okay, nobody. And by you doing free services for people doesn't make you an extra good Christian, okay? And it doesn't make you less Christian when you charge for your services. This is the reason why people come to you, not because you charge for your services, but because you're fucking real and you believe in yourself. So it doesn't matter if you're charging somebody or not. And I've had people, even on Facebook, come and tell me, why do you charge for your services if you're a Christian, Monica? Because I do readings for people for free. Okay. Let me ask you this. What kind of fucking readings are you doing for people? Tarot cards. I'm sorry. You said you're a Christian, but you're dabbling with black magic using tarot cards, and you have an issue with me charging people for my services? Hypocrite much?
Someone saying that now?
Huh?
Someone saying that now?
No, they're asking questions about being a Christian and you know, doing,
Dude,
they have like
when your
spiritual
church- hold on.
gifts and doing it for
Right.
free.
Okay.
But see, that's the
Does the
thing
church
that,
do it for free, or does the church, when you go to church, they pass a basket around so you can put funds in it, so that way they can keep the church going? If that was the case, well, church is free. It should be Christian free. Why do we have to give them anything? Because they're doing a service for us. They're providing a service, and so we have to build off of that.
thank you. Bingo.
Am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely right. You're dead on, you just nailed it.
Yeah.
Even Christian churches are passing around a basket for donations. So if they're doing that, then they should not, oh my goodness, they're not real Christians.
Right.
We should shut down all the fucking
Right.
churches altogether because they're not,
God
they're
forbid
not Christians.
someone gets paid to do hard work and take care of something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they got paid way in the back days too. It just wasn't for money. They used to come to the church and give the preacher. That's why a lot of meats, if you ever noticed, like the back strap, the best part of meat on a cow or on a pig or anything is called preacher meat. You know why? Because that was the cut you gave to the preacher on Sunday for doing the services that he did for you. So even before there was like money to trade, they traded food for that because it was a service.
Yeah.
That's why meat is called preacher cuts. If you ever see a meat called preacher cuts, that's why. It means it's the best quality of meat.
I have a hole in my lip. Exactly. There's absolutely nothing free in this world. And just because people are working for free doesn't mean they're more holy than us. It doesn't mean they're better than us. It just means that they just like to kiss the public's ass. That's how I see it, right? I said, just because they work for free doesn't mean they're better than us. Doesn't mean their services are better than us or they're better people than us. Yeah. To me, in my eyes, when somebody works for free,
they're not doing it right.
There's something going on in there. There's some kind of a motive. And to me, when somebody says I work for free, they're just kissing the public's ass.
Yeah. They're getting something else out of it.
They're getting something else out of it, yeah. That means they're trying to develop their clientele until they reach an X amount of people that are following them. And then eventually they're going to start charging for your services. Because I'm going to tell you this much. I'm not attacking anybody here. This is just reality of the difference between being a Christian and working for free and all this other bullshit, okay? I did a lot of free work before in the beginning, back in the days when I first started my business. One time I would decide to charge a client. The next time I would say I'll do it for free. Then I would charge a client. Then I do it for free. I did a lot more free work than I actually charged. Until one day I fucking woke up and decided I'm not fucking working for free anymore. I don't care if somebody needs help and they're desperate for my help and they don't have money. I am sorry. But you know what? I was killing myself. I was killing myself by doing free work. I was using my own money out of my pocket to go purchase the stuff that I needed to take care of cases. And I was losing more money. My family comes first. I come first before anybody in this fucking universe with my family, to me, okay? So if I am to put down my own money out of my own pocket, use my own energy and my time away from my family, it has to be worth it to me as well. Okay, and it has to benefit both of us. If it only benefits one side, you're not running your business right. You're not doing something right. So when people come up to me and say, well, so-and-so did a free reading on me, or so-and-so took care of a case for free for me, they suck. If you're doing free work, I'm going to take care of your comments in a minute. Let me finish this. If you are doing free work, there's a motive out there why. And then on top of that, what really fucking irritates me is all these free works that people have done for my clients, and they came to me and I charged them for my services. They told me they wish they would have come to me first instead of going to the free one. A lot of times when people are doing something for free is so, two reasons. One, because they suck at what they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. And the second reason is if they get caught doing free work and not doing free work, if they get caught not doing the right work, that means if they suck at what the fuck they're doing, this person cannot come back and complain to you because you just provided free services. They have nothing to complain about because they didn't pay you. So you're both asked out. You know what I'm saying? When I charge for my services, that means I am confident in my work. That means I use my own energy. After every reading I do, natural readings I do, of course, I get a headache. I get migraines. I suffer every time I do a reading. But I suffer because I know there's something in it, not just for you, but for me as well. It's worth it. There's something worth me doing a reading for you, okay? Besides the fact that I really want to help you. And at the same time, the whole hour or 2 or 3 or however long you want the reading for, that you pay for, it takes my time away from my personal life. It takes my time away from my family. That's what's calling me running my own business. That's why I have my own prices. That's why I pick my own hours. I don't have a fucking boss that I have to go to and say, can I get overtime? And a lot of times when I do my readings, if it goes 5 or 10 minutes over the fucking hour, I choose not to charge that person for the additional 5 or 10 minutes. So technically, instead of paying for an hour and 10 minutes, you're only paying me for an hour. And I don't sit here and bitch and cry about the 10 minutes extra that I spent with you. Does that make sense? My business, my money. No, I don't work for free. And no, I'm not fucking ashamed of it. And no, I will never go back and apologize to anybody for it. It's my fucking business and I don't work for free. That's it. I use my own resources. I use my own time, my time away from my family, my personal life. And I have to, if I take on a case, if you have some kind of a spiritual attachment or you have some kind of a black magic spell on you, yes, that I use materialistic shit in order to break it, right? If you have black magic spell, I use black magic. I do black magic to break that black magic, right? So what does that mean? I have to physically either go to the store. Now I just order stuff. The last 2 years I've been ordering stuff and they deliver it to me. So I purchase the items that I need and they deliver it to me. Or if I'm in the area, I just go and purchase the stuff. But again, I have to put, every business you run, you have to invest in it in order to make money, right? So I'm not going to use my money. For example, let's say I charge you $450 for work that I have to do. I'm not going to put more than half that money is going to go to the products that I have to buy. I don't buy stuff from the 99 cent store. I buy stuff from an actual real psychic store. Okay. And you damn well know if you're a real spiritual person and you do spiritual work, you know that products, spirituality stuff, they're not cheap. It's really fucking expensive. So more than half of the $450 that I fucking receive to get to do the work, more than half that money is going towards the stuff that I purchased. So I don't even see more than half that money. So those who fucking cry and bitch about why do you fucking charge, that's why. Because I'm not going to spend $200-300 out of my pocket and lose that money while I'm doing spiritual work for you, plus using my energy and my time. That is why I fucking charge. And I'm sick and tired of motherfuckers emailing me, telling me to call them. And then when I call them and I tell them my price for my reading, oh, I didn't know you charge. Fuck you then. Don't waste my time. Go to mom and pop shop. I'm not here to fucking play games. And this is where my bitch side comes out from. Because I am tired of people talking to me about free shit. You want fucking free shit? Don't waste my time. Get off my fucking channel and go somewhere else. Or get off my page and go somewhere else. Or don't email me. Or don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't work for free. I don't know how much more I have to stress out. Again, this morning, I get a fucking email. Last night, Last night I went live and a whole bunch of people emailed me for readings. And I love it. This is why I go live, because I want to get clients to help you guys out, okay? After I get done telling in every goddamn video that yes, I do charge for my fucking services because I use my energy and my fucking time. Nobody works for free. They fucking email me. I called this motherfucker back this morning, and you know what they said? I said, well, do you have Cash App for the reading? Because without paying for the reading, I'm not booking you in. I'm not locking you in for a reading. Acting stupid with me over the phone just makes me hang up and block your number so you can never contact me again. And this motherfucker was acting stupid. Yeah, I don't have money. I was kind of hoping that I could get a reading. What? Well, yeah, I don't, I'm not working right now. And I'm sorry. My condolences to you if you're not working. I'm sorry about that. I feel bad for you. But if I were to work for free, I wouldn't have a job either. See what I'm saying? So how do people expect me to work for free when they don't even have the fucking money? You don't have the money. You're not going to work for free, right? You're going to work for somebody that's going to pay you because you need money, because you want to make a living. So what the fuck makes you think that I work for free? Just anybody in general. I'm just talking to the world in general right now. I'm sick of people saying that shit. I'm sick of it. Oh, I did free services. Congratulations. That's you. You decide to do free services. I decide not to. What do you want me to do? Clap with my fucking feet too? I don't care. I'm tired of people comparing me to their fucking work. It's not me. I'm very confident in my work. That's why I charge people. And you know why I'm confident? Because I get a lot of testimonials back that I don't even know. I don't even see them until my followers, my clients, my subscribers take screenshots and send them to me and said, oh my God, did you see this testimonial that so-and-so did on you? Holy shit, that was cool. They'll post it on Facebook. They'll comment their experiences with my work on my videos, on my channel. They'll send me instant messages on Facebook. They'll send me private messages on Instagram. And now on TikTok, I get messages. So I'm sorry if people get their butt feelings hurt saying that I don't have money, but I need help with your services. I'm very happy that you want my help and you're coming to me. But again, for the millionth time, I don't work for free. And I'm sorry. If you can't afford my services, again, go to a fake one. I'm gladly going to say that they're going to fuck your life over even more than it's fucked up right now. And I'll bet my life on that. You want free services? You want something for cheap? That's what you're going to get. Just like when you guys go to the store and you find something that you want, electronics, cameras, for example, cameras. You need to get a camera with a good quality lens. But the good quality cameras are a little bit more expensive than the regular cameras with low quality. You cannot buy a cheap quality camera expecting to have the high quality lens. It doesn't work that way in the real world. That's why the high quality cameras are they're higher prices than the low ones. So you pick and choose your battle between a low quality camera, a fucked up cheap one. You pay what you get, or a high one that you can put an extra $200 on top of it and get a good one. I just went and bought myself a $500 fucking camera. Do you want to grab it so I can show them the difference?
Huh?
Can you grab my camera? I'm going to show them the difference of something.
Which camera?
The one that's in the bathroom closet.
The new one?
Yeah. I have a really good example for you guys to show you. I haven't used it yet, but I'm planning on using it this weekend for my birthday. And then hand me that one, that camera. Yes, I just got it. Okay? Let me give you guys an example. In the beginning, when I started my YouTube channel, I was using a regular camera. I'm not saying cheap, okay? Because this brand is actually really expensive. It's not cheap. But it's low quality. And I do notice the difference between my videos and other people that have spent a lot more money on a camera to get a good camera, right? So this camera I've had, and it's a Sony brand. They should sponsor me. It's a Sony brand. I've been using this. I'm not bothered by it. Not bothered by it at all. I love it, especially in good lighting. I feel really good with this camera. Okay? HD. Sony brand. They're really good. Not expensive at all.
$200 we paid for
Like
it.
$200.
And it was a lot back then for us.
Yeah. Back then it was a lot of money.
On the camera.
Okay? I've been using the same fucking camera for years. And it's been good to me until today. It works just fine. I still use it. Couple of weeks ago, we go to the store. I'm not even planning on buying myself anything. I was actually looking to get a new laptop and something else. Remember?
Mm-hmm. I made you get it.
What was it? Best Buy? No, it was Best. No, it wasn't Best Buy. Was
Yes,
it?
it was.
Okay, Best Buy. I went and my husband said, "Babe, you deserve this more than anybody because I normally don't shop for myself." It's so funny how I lost viewers because they can't handle the truth. I went and bought myself this camera. A stand, I had to purchase it separately. Okay? Professional camera. This one. Okay? The lens flips up, open.
Haven't even used it yet. Brand new.
Haven't even used it, brand new. Just got it a couple of weeks ago. Okay? This was over $600 including taxes versus $200. But I wanted to invest in it in order to make better quality videos. Same thing with psychic readings. Same thing with any business. You want a cheap fake reading and you want it for free? Go get it. By all means, go get it because you're going to end up coming back to me anyway. Go get it. Let them fucking tell you all the lies in the world. Let them screw you up upside down. Let them fuck your life over. That's okay. Because that's what you chose. Everybody has their own choice. That's what you chose. Versus paying somebody to do a reading that's accurate. That's actually going to save your life and help you. That's the fucking difference. Why does it show as correct answers my correct energy? Go to bed, you need rest. Lady, not less. You're funny. I get it, it makes sense, true. He's right. Yes, I get it. Totally makes sense, you're both right. I don't put myself above or better, blah, 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 blah. Deserve it, I know, Drew. No one deserved it, but... See, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, you know, there are those who want to help people as much as they can. I help people as much as I can as well, okay? Behind closed doors, of course, I work a lot. And my thing is, I don't need to kiss anyone's ass for somebody to look at me and say, you're real. You deserve this. You're real. Does that make sense? I mean, fuck, I even yell at my own clients at times if I have to. And the same people I yell at are the same people that keep coming back to me. You know why? Because they know that I'm no nonsense. They know I'm not bullshitting. I'm no nonsense. I don't fucking play games. That's why they keep coming back to me. You have the right reputation that backs it up. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, it does get frustrating. Healing costs to heal. Yes, absolutely. Those rods are ridiculous to me. They're ridiculous to me too. It's a joke. Everyone different in reviews say for themselves. I am mad that you can't be. Wish not everyone could do it. Yes, you pay for what you buy. Yep. I want to see some videos of y'all having birthday fun. I'm going to definitely be recording. Bye, trolls. I appreciate the realness. Aw. Exactly. With the church analogy. Yep. Beautiful camera. Thank you. You're gonna have the customers come back and you have to fix those psychic reject problems. I always do. I just need to tell myself I'm worth it. Exactly. See, sometimes I have to yell in order to get through people. But this is how I call it tough love. If I don't yell, that means I don't care anymore. When I'm very quiet, when I'm very, very quiet, that's the scary part about me. That means I don't care. But when I start yelling at you and giving you tough love, that means I'm trying to shake you, to wake you up. You know what I mean? What's up, random? Monica, please, can you do my request soon? Necklace, hypnosis, wearing black lipstick. No, listen to me, whatever your Zwarte, whatever your name is, okay? Open up your ears and listen to me. I appreciate you watching my videos and I appreciate you requesting things. But not only am I a married woman, but I'm also a very individual, strong adult woman, okay? You don't go up to a married woman and tell them what to dress like to make a fucking video. That's very disrespectful. I read your comment on the last video that I made, live video, and you were constantly harassing about the same shit. I already told you I'm gonna make a video similar to what you're asking for. But you going into details of telling me how to dress, what to wear, and what color lipstick to put on is very extremely fucking rude, and you're crossing the line. So if you fucking respect me, you're gonna shut up about it. You request that one more time and you're gonna get blocked off my channel. Do not fucking disrespect me like that.
Are you going?
No, I got it. I know, I like my black nails too, and you fucking said it so many times. Stop your obsession with the black shit. I will do a video when I do a video, and I will dress how I want to dress, and I will put my lipstick color, whatever lipstick color I want to fucking put. You don't dictate how I do my videos. Nobody does. So stop with the fucking harassment.
Maybe he's mad because he ran out of his lipstick and nail polish.
Maybe he needs his own black lipstick. Wow, no, he didn't. Yeah. I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. I don't know who some of these... Oh, Rihanna reported him for appropriate comments. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I love your black nails. Can you do a hypnosis video? Yes, I will do a hypnosis video. Thank you for the comment. That's it. Should have left it at that. Then going on saying, can you put black lipstick? Who the fuck are people to tell me what to do with my own videos?
Because he's not there to see spiritual stuff. He's there to look at you and to be a weirdo.
How rude, weirdo. Why does it matter? She's here for questions. What the hell? Exactly. Just fucking pervs. Pervs. That's all it is. Fucking sick of it. This ain't a fucking porn site for me to dress the way you want me to dress to make fucking videos. You're on the wrong fucking site, okay? YouTube is not a porn site. Go to Pornhub and what's the other porn sites, whatever the fuck is out there. Go and take care. You can watch all the black nails and all that fucking black lipstick that you want. But don't come to me on my channel telling me what the fuck to wear and what to do. In fact, you know what? Just for that shit, I'm not making that video. Kiss my ass. How about that? Go ask a porn star to make that video. Good heaven, that is out of line. Yes, it is. See, everyone's talking shit to that person. Everyone's talking shit to that person. Yeah. Like, that's out of line. That's fucking rude. Who the
Don't
fuck
even
let. Is?
I mean, I'd just ignore his ass and kick him off. Do you have a moderator, or you want me to go on?
Rihanna just did it.
Okay, just kick his punk.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's really, and I was explaining it to him.
Just ignore him.
Because not only did he request it, like continuously asking me the same question on the video before this one, on my live video, he continuously said the same thing over and over and over, and I ignored it till finally I snapped. I'm like, yes, I see it. I see your request. I'll make a fucking video, like a hypnosis video, right? Then he goes on the same video, my live video, once it completely uploads. The next day he goes and actually comments the same thing.
Yeah, they're idiots.
What the fuck? How stupid can some people get? And then they expect me not, like, yes, I am a very nice person, but when you push my buttons, you're going to see a fucking dick in this world. I will be the biggest bitch you will ever see in this world. And no, I'm not sorry, and I'm not going to hold anything back. Like, enough is enough. And just for that, I'm not making that video. Kiss my ass. Go to someone else. Why am I going to waste my time making a video like that anyway? Fucking idiot. Oh, some people are just so annoying. But anyways, you're right. I am here to answer questions. That's done and blown and over with. I don't give a fuck about that idiot anymore. Some people will never learn. They're just lowlives. My thing is, I am here to help people. I'm here to answer questions. I'm here to give out my information for people to contact me to book in for readings so I can help you guys on what and find out what's going on in your life. If you guys have an attachment or you think you have an attachment, contact me at monicaspiritqueen.com. Leave me your full name and your phone number. Without a phone number, I'm not going to contact you back. Common sense. Leave a phone number. I'll call you directly myself. It's a 702 area code. If you guys don't recognize my number, still answer the phone. I don't care. It could be me or it could be a fucking telemarketer. If it's a telemarketer, hang up. Simple as that. Okay? It's not going to kill you. And then, I'm so sorry for everything. Please forgive me. Please get off my channel. Get off my fucking channel now. I'm done. Don't even talk to me. I'm done. Get off my fucking channel. You picked the wrong one, buddy. Exactly. If you guys want a reading to know if there's any kind of black magic spells on you on top of attachments, it doesn't matter. Anything spiritual, contact me. If you guys want a seance to communicate with your loved one that crossed over, contact me. I'll book you in for a seance as well. I do face-to-face and I do over the phone. So it doesn't matter how far away you are from me, hundreds of thousands of miles in a different country, I can still connect to your energy and I do a natural reading. I don't do the fucking tarot cards and Ouija board shit. And then, what else? Dude, you guys, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. And then, yeah, pretty much. I mean, anything spiritual you guys need help with, let me know. Or if you're suspecting somebody's doing something to you spiritually, let me know. Like spiritual attacks, again with attachments, readings. I mean, just anything. Let me know. Contact me at monicaspiritqueen.com. Control issues and manipulate. For sure, no respect for females, period. Sad a woman brought this individual to this world. Get some counseling and heal from the emotions and inner wounds. True. I don't get people these days. I don't. And then they're going to be like that one idiot when I ended up sending demons over to him. And he kept calling me fake and harassing me. I sent demons over, and then I have screenshots and I posted on Facebook too, the screenshots, when he came back and kissed my ass and apologized and said, "Oh my God, I'm sorry I called you fake." He's like, "I actually saw your face in my room that night." And he got attacked, like all night, him and his mom got attacked by my demons. Some people have to learn it the hard way. You reported the rude comments. Thank you, babe. Thank you, my sis. You always have my back. So yeah, you guys, I'm so tired. See, no matter how tired I am, I still come back and hang out with you guys. Well, if you guys don't have any more spiritual questions, I'm going to get going. What time is it? It's past midnight for some of you guys out there. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Chit-chatting. I should do this more often. But yeah, like I said, just contact me. Everything is Monica Spirit Queen. Because I know, like, every time I go live, people message me and comment asking how can they find me. Everything on social media is Monica Spirit Queen. I do appreciate the donations. They do help keep my videos going. They do help me, you know, get all the equipment I need, all the equipments I need for videos. And it was a really good birthday gift for me. I do appreciate that. But I'm going to get going, you guys. I'm going to go hang out with my family for a little bit, go hang out with my kiddos for a little bit. And then I'm going to put them to bed, and then I'm going to go to bed. I have a lot to do tomorrow to get ready for my party. And I'm just going to have like a private weekend, but I'm going to post. Let me back that up. I'm going to record my party here and there. Of course, I'm not going to post everything because it's going to be like a 5-hour video. But I will post some clips here and there. And then we just go from there. I love you guys so much. So much. I'll see you guys next time. Don't do what I won't do. Take care, you guys.